Hello and welcome back. It's time for map number 2. We're going to go into this one. It's Vitality Returns versus Rize.za, and it's time for S&D on Freight.
What does the ZA stand for, do you know?
Not a clue.
Not a clue?
This is the team from South Africa region, so...
Maybe it's something...
It's something along those
local?
lines. I'll be honest with you, I just knew it as Team Rize ZA.
Must be something local there. Like, it's got to stand for something, obviously. It wouldn't be there for no reason. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what it does stand for. But like you said, S&D on Freight. And it will be interesting to see. Just like I was saying off the air just then, like the Oz teams, we usually hit A pretty quickly. And it's sort of odd for us not to plant within the first 25 to 30 seconds. And you were saying, well, yeah, sometimes these guys just don't do anything for a while. So it'll be interesting to see how they play.
A lot of times in Europe, especially, it's kind of a standoff on this map. They will kind of just hold off. They will wait for the pick. For me, First Blood on Freight is more important than First Blood on any other S&D map.
Okay.
Simply because of how complicated it is to push. With the delays that I usually see going on, it can be so difficult. If defense ends up losing a player, they're not able to watch as many chokes. They could end up just losing map control completely. If the attack loses it, it's even more disastrous because they then cannot push as easily as they would want to, and it's very, very difficult to get a bomb down.
These guys are getting set and ready for this action. Of course, they are one player down right now. Might still be connecting or having some issue there in the background. But we'll focus on what's happening in front of us, though, in this first round here on Freight. Of course, we're here with Rize and AJ up on top of Brewery, and we jump on board now with Mance, who has that bomb in hand as well. These guys, just circling back and around, just slowed it right down. It's just like you said, they do slow it down a fair bit, and maybe they are trying for that first blood. Of course, being a man down, it's sort of playing in their mind, perhaps.
I have another theory that why they might be slowing it down so much, they might be trying to play this timeout.
Okay.
They know their player isn't in. That's
Yeah.
maybe what they're waiting for, giving him enough time to get in.
Fair enough. Ooh,
Oh.
nice way there, but Dominate, had that shot right on par where a person would have been.
One more bullet in the dome and he would have gone down. There you go. The last player has actually got in. That's what they were waiting for. They probably would have played it out as long as possible. But now we're on board with Mance.
With that bomb as well, looking around for any players he can, but currently no one in that vicinity. We'll turn on Oracle mode just to see if any players are in there. You'll see a nice work there and get some to shut him down. One player back, Red we saw in Lumber, and one player pushing inside just a fire alley there.
Yes, now Mance is going to put this bomb down. He has somewhat of a player there as well, and it's going to be all down to Mance. He just managed to get away with it. He is going to be taken down as soon as he goes for it, though, and that's going to be a defuse in favour of Returns.
It will be in the first round, of course, in favour will be for Vitality Returns. And, these guys are, like I said, I wasn't sort of feeling their S&D up against Sublime, but Team Rize is a different team in total. So it's a different ball game altogether in that regards. And these guys are getting set, and, they want to just perhaps take it out 3-0. And I think you're sort of feeling it probably will be a 3-0, but at the same time...
That's what my gut tells me.
Yep.
That's what everything I've seen about these guys. The great thing about the European teams for me is that I have ended up casting these teams to death.
Okay.
I've seen them in the Pro Leagues over in Europe. I've seen them in the regional qualifiers. I did all the preliminaries. I've seen these teams play so often now that you kind of just get a feel for how they are.
It's like me and the Oz team.
Yeah.
You just know from what's going on. You know what they're going to do. You'll just see right now a nice quick push here and a nice quick plant there from the Vitality squad. And that's what I like to see on this map of Freight. I'd like to see that bomb hitting very quickly. Sadly, could not retreat well enough there. And Azox picks up a kill. AJ all trading off here as it comes a 1v2 here for Get Some.
Yeah, Get Some is now just going to go into defense. They're looking for that there. He's going to try and put one. He's going to see one there. No, Demenza pick up the kill versus AJ. It's going to be a 1 versus 1. He's down the floor. There's another player there trying to shoot him down, and Mance picks that one up. And he's going to be able to get the defuse this time round between them, as they do manage to hold that one down.
It wasn't a bad error that he planted that bomb down. I would have tried and plant it, more in the open side of the railway tracks, where you can sort of sit back a bit further and still defend it. There's some good places you can plant this. Usually, if you see them plant it, looking from the attack side on the right-hand side of the A-bomb, it usually means they're going to go back into Lumber and you sit around that brick wall behind Red and just poke out every now and again just to check that bomb. And it's a very good spot to utilise sometimes on S&D for Freight.
So anyway, Pupsky looks like he's going to go for the bomb. Picks it up. He's running an MTAR at the moment. Only one of his team to actually do so. The rest are running R5s with Thermal or with Red Dot.
You see there, Mance on our screens moments ago, and they're dominating AJ.
Three thermals.
They love those thermals. Look at the smokes going around as well. That's what they're hoping for. They're hoping for a peek and a poke from one of these players. And just like that, Agan, he does peek out and pokes, and he gets the kill on Pupsky, then retreats back inside of Red. Now it's a 3v4.
They're just looking for a pick here. They're really setting up. But we can see an Oracle, but there's a player there, and he has managed to pick it up eventually. Mance takes that one down, bringing it back into a 3-3. And So he's got shots going on him now. He's going to back off at the same time, and this is the battle line I keep talking about. This team's it's the train. The train is the difference here. You get the other side of the train, then you're making a move. If you don't, then it's going to end up like this for quite a while.
Gets picking up AJ there in the background, that right-hand side, just in front of us there on Dominate screen. So now it's a 3v4 situation, because Deadlox gets them and Agony all still alive from that Vitality side of things, and it is them on the defense with Rize in the attack this round. These guys are just chilling, waiting it out, and just waiting for these guys to push. And there it is there. Man, sadly had the shots on first there, but Xbox had a bit of defense, retreating back in fire right now. Dominate in a 1v3. Is that a wallbang kill just then?
I think that might have been. Let's have a little look at that in the final kill cam once again.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Agony's going to pick that one up.
Yeah, sometimes you don't see those hit markers, and it just would have been amazing if you actually got that. But you'll just see right now, of course, with that round going in favour of Vitality here. They're 2-1 on that scoreline, looking fairly strong, but, you know, like I said, still plenty of time to change.
Yeah, it most certainly is now. Jumping on board with the attacking team once again, it will be Vitality returns. Let's see what Azox can do on the sticks.
Of course, it is now Azox, like you said, on our screens. He's looking to hit red hard and fast right now. No players around and challenging here. Doors are being closed. There's a player inside, but a two-player push here with Agony as well. Dominate, though, is up above. Death from above with the R5. He'll take him down. It's now a 2v3 situation here. If now a 1v3, poor old gets done by himself, but the bomb is down at 8.
It's not always the best weapon to have, a sniper rifle, when you're in this kind of situation. It's not versatile. It doesn't lend itself to kind of punching and moving like you need to do when you are actually trying to lock down a clutch. And he's managed to get one, gets the hit marker. No, gets taken down, and that will be the defuse. He was not able to do just enough, and it will end up being 2-2 between Team Rize and Vitality Returns. And wow, what a kill there. Just managed to pick that one off.
So nice rounds indeed, you know, just as these guys head into this next round as well. To keep it this close, it's going to be very good to see, I think. You know, that's what you want to see in S&D, though. You just want to see it keep going, you know, round for round, back and forth. And if they can do that, I think Rize could sort of still stay alive very much so in this S&D.
They certainly can. Now on board with Dominate. He has been one of the best players here in this lineup. Currently on a 3 streak as well. He's 5-3 overall. Now, moving out, throwing the nade as well. His team are moving up. He's already gone straight into this battle line here, and I think that's where they're going to stay for a little while.
You just see slowing it down of a round, getting slowed down here. That's what we've sort of seen a little bit here from the Rize side of thing on their attack. It's only been Vitality who have hit that bomb site very quickly to get that plant down. So these guys are just slowing it down. Of course, it is Freights. It's a very small contained map. You will now be seeing Dominate pushing up over the trailer tracks, but Agony is there waiting and will shut him down straight away. You know, not about scoreline in regards to KDs around. I think it looks fairly even in regards to the KDs. A few players up, a few players down. But right now, you know, it just seems this round here in favour will be Vitality's if Rize can't do much in the next few moments.
Well, this is kind of explaining what I meant by the first pick on this round is so important. They lost first pick. They went in for another. You lose momentum.
Yep.
You can't really go anywhere. Like everywhere we go, we're going to end up falling into a pinch somewhere, and it kind of brings it down. It's up to a player to try and make those picks. AJ, now, like I said, he doesn't have the cover. If he had 2 more players with him, there'd be somebody watching that window. But because he doesn't have it, he gets taken down.
Shots in the back there. You see Mance now up top on red balcony. Pops on across, and Deluxe just grabs him.
I'm looking forward to this kill cam.
Should be a tethered body falling through the air as it hits down towards A here.
Actually did, and there we go. Deluxe just standing off there. Picks him out of the air. Sit down, you flying monkey. You cannot do anything.
Score becomes 3-2 now, of course, that is in favour of Vitality. They are at 1-0 in the series after the domination win. They want to pick up a 2-0 series lead and then head into another respawn game type of course, Blitz.
Yes, he would do. Now on board with the Azox, currently 5-2, so doing a lot of work for his team. Pushing for this. Could be a fast one here. They're actually throwing those nades straight out, and it looks like it will be. The SMD's coming out. It could be a very big push here.
You'll see here, Azox and like I said, this is what Vitality have been doing a few rounds now. Very quick and aggressive attack side of things. And the bomb has gone down once again there by Deluxe. He's going to now fall back a little bit here and just try and defend it. This is where they've failed a few times here. They've planted that bomb 3 times. I think they've only successfully defended it once out of those 3 times. So, oh, sorry, they've just gone down once again. So they planted it twice and it's only defended it once. So it'll be interesting to see if they can do this now. And again, they're down by 2 players. It's a 2v4. Bomb down. Granted, it does give them that advantage.
He's going to go for the kill.
Ooh. Gets that one, just trying to get more now and get some, tries to retreat but can't.
Down.
Again, that's the 3rd time now, you know, they're struggling. Once that bomb goes down, their defense side of things isn't working out for them.
I am wondering whether or not Getsum should have really taken that kill. Admittedly, I mean, it was a good chance for him to pick up a kill. His team went down. However, the door wasn't open. He couldn't go into red. He had a long way to get out of it if he wanted to get into cover. It was a difficult shot as well. He almost missed it.
And the player wasn't going for the defuse either.
Exactly. he could have probably burned a little bit more time there.
Yeah, you probably
But
are right.
hindsight is 20/20. Let's jump on board with the attacking team once again. It's time for Mance. He's 7-3, doing work for Rize.
He is, and he is. Well, he has played on the bomb once, of course. The dedicated bomb carrier has seemed to see Putski there. He's on 1-4, so Mance trying to come out here quickly across the map. But again, it's that slow play style we've seen a few time and time again now from this Rize squad. They start off quick, and then they slow down that aggressive side of things. The player behind that cinder block there, shots going out. Mance picks up one. Agony trades off for kill of his own. Now making it a 3v3 here in the round. AJ, it's on a 3-point streak. Got to keep an eye on that. 3 and 4 to his scoredown right now. Putski here with the bomb looking around, but Dominate on our screens, and he's just more or less trying to figure out where he can go next.
He is now. There we go. Dominate being very, very cautious here. They're looking for a pick. They get one more. This round's pretty much sewn up. However, I think they're going to start moving in very, very shortly. They've only got 37 seconds left to do it. It's come down to a 2 versus 2. That's not the decision they want. Dominate is the only man who can kind of cover his teammate now. Will the French move on, or will they going to wait? They are going to wait.
They would, the bombing's gone down now here at A. It's going to be Dominate looking to try and defend that here from Red character at the front of Red there. Of course, Putski's still alive for the Rize squad as well, but Deluxe gets both thinking, can we go for this defuse, guys, or should we get the kills? It's going to be a bit sneaky at the same time. It looks like everyone's really defending it. Dominate now in a 1v2 situation here, looking and hunting around. It's good that he's like moving around though. He's not staying in the one spot, but at the same time, yeah, there you go. You got to check the bomb. You got to make sure these guys are not on top of it. That shots are coming out from behind though. They should be looking to go for the defusal right now. There's some shots coming out.
He's going to put bullets down. Is he going to get in there? He's going to put bullets down. No, he's going to reload. He's going to come around. He's going to get the knife. Just ready to get it. Oh my goodness, that must have been so close. Can only imagine the panic on him when he realised he was not going to be able to do it with the bullets. Had to rush and take him down there. I said his adrenaline must be sky high. It
must be indeed. And like you said, it must have been very close as well. Inches away, or millimetres, so to speak, from having that bomb defused.
What a great clutch.
4v3 now, and I think this is the first moment in a little while right now. It's going to be that the Rize guys have pushed away in a bit of a lead. Now let's just see. It's only one round, but, if they can get another round, I can see these guys picking up the S&D.
Yeah, you know what? I did say that might be the difference here between these two teams. I did think Vitality Returns will take it once we get into the respawn. But S&D's anybody's game at the moment now. Agony trying to move forward. They need to really get this first pick if they want to hope for the best. He has it around the corner. Oh, didn't manage to pick it up. He's going to go back around the corner, exposing himself. Doesn't get picked. There's going to be, look at that long range. Agony, do not stand and look at that man for too long.
I saw a trophy just sitting down there back alley as well, just sitting next to the dumpster there as well. A few players may have been back there. Agony now pushing him back, red wall of bricks. Finds one. Ooh, almost
he
off
knew
firing.
that. It was almost supernatural, that.
You'll see now Mance knows there's a player around there. We see him face to Oracle mode, pushing inside of red, and there's the round. No one dying from Vitality Returns just then. So right now, after a round beforehand where we saw a nice little clutch from Rize, to then not pick up a kill on the opposition team, it's sort of like a mind-boggling thing to see.
It most certainly is, but these teams are very close on Search and Destroy. It's currently 4-4. We're jumping back onto the attack with Team Rize. Let's see what they can do now. It's going to be Pupski we're going to jump on board with. I just want to see what he can do, plus I love the name. Yeah,
I'm starting to be a bit of a fan of the name as well, Pupski. As we'll see, he's 2-6 right now, deciding to switch up to the R5. Remington, of course, now looking at... AJ! That is dirty.
That really was. He just absolutely face melted there. Now, still on board with him. Let's see what he can do. If he can do it again, it's currently 3-3 as Agony does actually answer back on a Pupski. And look at that. They're trying to get the wall bang in.
Shots going out. Saw one power slide across there. Just heading behind. Back red. There's a player inside of red looking to come up that red alley right-hand side as well. As these guys are looking all in the round. So 3v3 left in the round. Agony is on a 4-point streak. Keep that in mind. There goes Get Some picking up AJ as well. Now a 2v3. Mance and Dominate up against Agony, Azox, and Get Some here in round number 9.
Trying to go for the buddy system. Mance desperately trying to take that shot. He's putting bullets down, not able to get it down, and they are all going to drop there. When you make shots like that, you have to make the shot. You cannot make that shot and not hit something, because you just get picked up like he did. He just got picked up straight away.
Definitely.
And he couldn't stop shooting because he knew he could be challenged if he did, and he had no opportunity to bug out and displace and try to challenge anyone else.
Agony 10-6 right now, 5-point streak to his name. These guys are one round away from taking out the S&D and making the scoreline 2-0 in Vitality Returns' favour. And if that's the case, these guys get me feeling pretty confident. And I think, after we saw the domination game type as well, their respawn game type is very much on par. So I think if they do pick up this round here, it would be a 3-0 in Vitality's favour.
Interesting here. We're going to go for the underground push. So you turn them going for it. Getting out of here is famously hard. There's nobody watching Lumber, though, and that's the thing to keep an eye on here. Usually there'll be a player in this area. The gate has opened. There is going to be a player around the corner, and they are going to make the push. Accidentally going on the wrong camera angle there, sorry. Now, Dilux, he's in a great position. Lumber is very, very difficult to attack. He has the bomb, though, so he might have to go for the bomb plant and rely on his teammate to do it. His teammate has moved into that position now. This is a great opportunity for him to just lock this one down.
Also, a smart play here just to use the corner of your screen as well once you're playing that bomb. So many players today, I don't understand. They don't really use the corner of their screen while they're playing anymore. They just seem to plant the bomb wherever they can, like just not using that area. As the shot's going out there, Agony picks up Dominate. Now it's up to Mance in a 1v3 to keep this guy alive in this S&D. And just like that, gets up, locks it down, and it's 2-0 in the series.
Here it comes in your final kill cam, the final kill of S&D, and it's going to be all up to Getsom. The guy drops, and Getsom drops him.
Agony finishing up with a 6-point streak there towards the end. 11-6 overall. Getsom, well, he bottom scored, but he's 10-5. So, you just got to keep an eye on that. Deluxe, he was 2-6 with 5 plants to his name. So
I think that's the reason he got all them scoring points there. But there we go. 2-0 now to Vitality Returns over Team Rize.za. And you know what? You're kind of going to have to give it to Returns to take the blitz here as well. You know what? That game was a lot closer than I thought it would be.
Agreed.
And then all of a sudden, like I said, the S&D could be the difference here. We've seen S&D teams all weekend, and it looks like Team Rize might be a little bit better at S&D.
We'll find out, though. Game number 3, there's going to be a blitz, of course, ladies and gentlemen, in this best of the 5 series. It is Team Rize trying to stay alive right now as they go up against the Vitality Returns squad, who are up 2-0. We'll find out if it'll be a 3-0 or will it be a comeback from the Rize squad after this short commercial break.